This week on Ohio's Influence in the West, we return back to a portion of a previous video we made talking about an Ohio soldier who carved his name in Independence Rock along the Oregon Trail and became one of the few identified Ohio soldiers who literally made a permanent mark in Western history. So today with the 11th OVC, we want to do a quick video driving along the Oregon Trail here today to give you an idea of how the Civil War back east combines with the Western theater along the Indian Wars, the Plains Wars, the Plains Indians history along the Oregon, California, and Mormon trails out here. Here you see an inscription of D. Stout with the 6th Ohio Volunteer Cavalry, Company A, that was inscribed here, marked 1862. Again, the 11th Ohio, for those of you who don't know, was formed in 1862 as the 6th Ohio Volunteer Cavalry. They split the 6th Ohio, and one of them was an independent battalion that came out west, and their whole objective was to keep the telegraph lines open, to keep the overland trails open, to keep communication from the east to the west. Not only were they soldiers, but they were telegraph operators, they were linemen basically, and then here along and on top of Independence Rock, you have here a soldier that inscribed along the Civil War in 1862, guarding the trails, keeping the West open for the United States. He inscribed his name right here. So a little history, a little diving in, you can actually find his name and a few references to him with Company A and a few orders. Obviously the roster of Ohio soldiers, he's on there. Pretty interesting stuff, but I like to link a person to the story of the Civil War. So not a whole lot is actually known about this D. Stout of Company A of the 6th OVC, but what is known, at least what we could find, is that his name was David Stout and enlisted in Company A of the 11th OVC. Of course, then when he carved it into Independence Rock was the 6th OV, later converted to the 11th OVC. He was born in Illinois in 1846 and enlisted in the cavalry on November 16th, 1861. He was mustered out in April of 1865. David Stout had no listed family, never married according to the records that we could find, and was a miner in Cochise County, Arizona for almost 20 years. He was a member of the GAR there in Cochise County, Arizona. For that time, he actually lived there. Ultimately, he died on October 1st, 1894, and is buried in the Los Angeles National Cemetery on Section 2, Row C, Site 5. They enlisted in Ohio in 1862 to try to fight and preserve the Union, and let alone companies A through D were sent out west along the Oregon Trail to fight Indians, to keep the telegraph lines open. Again, short video, we want to kind of let you know what's out here in Wyoming and how it ties to the American Civil War. Right here on top of Independence Rock, you got a Civil War soldier. You can argue Civil War soldier and what that really means with the 11th Ohio, earlier the 6th Ohio Volunteer Cavalry. Again, we appreciate you watching. Please like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and until we see you in the field next time, ride hard.